Hello, hello everybody. Good evening. This is the eve of moving day for us. So, I have the green capelet project. We've got our Stream Raiders battle already started. So, exclamation battle, we're hitting that link. And we're fundraising for St. Jude! So, Tuesday was a fantastic day. What was it? 7 Bean Boozle beans? 7? Yikes. It's gross, it's fun, it's hilarious, and it's for the kids. So this music that we're listening to is Pretzel. And you can see in the chat that it's, what is this? Resurgence and digital tech. Resurgence is the name of the song. Or Hear Me, Resurgence is the name. You get the package. So here's the thing, SWAT type. It got sent to the new apartment. And I talked to the office manager, and she picked it up. So it's over there. We're going to be seeing her tomorrow. We're going to be picking up our keys and starting to move things in tomorrow. So we'll be getting it from her. Yeah, because we were updating it at the same... I was updating the address at the same time you were processing the stuff. Alright. So... We've got to take Stream Raiders down. Stream Raiders. I really don't. I'm gonna change the name of this right now, because it says Stream Captain. It used to be called Stream Captain. It's actually Stream Raiders, and I keep Stream Raiders. Spelling it right would be great. All right, so Stream Raiders. Name is already in use. Oh, crap. I don't even know what... Rename. Shoot. Stream Raiders, I guess, game, technically. Should know I don't mess around. Nice. Stream Raiders game. There we go. And then I need to rename the countdown thing. That's Stream Raider Countdown. There we go. Now Stream Raiders, I'll stop calling it the wrong thing. Okay. And now I can make it go away. We have our green capelet. So I'm making this significantly longer than the pattern calls for. And the pattern basically says, you know, repeat this row as long as you want it, to make it as long as you want. So I want it to go past my elbows. The original one only goes to, like, covering your shoulder barely. Where did I put the hook? Did I just shove it in here? As that's possible. Uh-oh. You know what? I heard ting-tinging earlier today while I was at the computer here. Shoot, what hook was I using? This pink one. Good. Yeah, it got stuck underneath the keyboard. I should probably remember to actually put it away. Alright, so... yarn on that side, flip this around. So we're working with triple crochets today. Triple trebles. Yes, what type? You definitely don't mess around. Alright, let's see. So let's kind of put this on my shoulders, see how far we are, see what we still need to do. Now I am wearing this over a pretty hefty sweatshirt. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's onesie time! $30. Alright, so we put Stream Captains back up so I can get changed. But let's see how far down we are. Still way up here. But again, sweatshirt. But the sweatshirt's coming off and the onesie's going on. Actually, I need to go to the BRB screen because I realized even if I put the streamers up, you're still seeing me. So we're gonna go to BRB. Oh, hi! Lion onesie time. Do we have another button? I do have another button up here. There we go. All the buttons. Where's the hole? There it is. Buttonhole. Onesie time. Rawr! Thing is, if I have this down, I can't really see chat. Actually, I can see chat. I can move chat. Move chat so I can see it. There we go. Yeah! Alright. And set timer. Okay, Google. Set a timer for 30 minutes. So you guys will hear when it goes off too.
Timer, 30 minutes. Starting now.
Sweet. Onesie time, onesie time. Oh yeah, I can't hear the music. That's fine. That also means I might miss stuff. Ah, dang. I have stuff going on, chat. So Amy Swat, I thank you for the $30 donation. We've got rawr onesie time. Yay! And I think that actually puts us over. This is very weird because usually I talk to the camera and look at it, but like I'm having the lion eyes look at it. So that actually puts us over the 250 mark, I believe. Or does it put us at 240? 250. We have some really special giveaways. One of them is actually provided by the St. Jude fundraising group. They partnered with Joanne Fabrics and Crafts, and it's a $25 gift card. So a $25 gift card will be given away. I also have a St. Jude t-shirt, and then it'll be a set of stickers. So stickers and t-shirt, $25 gift card, 2 separate giveaways once we hit 250. If we're at 250. I don't know where we're at. Gotta check. All my stuff is so tiny. I should probably just make this bigger. Oh, they put us exactly 250? That put us at exactly 250. Yeah. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Hooray. You get bonus dance. And when I put this onesie on, I actually broke my nail. But it's in a box. Broke when I picked up the box and it kind of fell over. But actually, having a nail file is something I strongly recommend if you are crafting, especially crafting with something like yarn, because it'll get caught on any little thing, like any little snags in your nails or whatever. So I highly, highly recommend having like a nail file, a nail buffer. You see this one has 4 different... Oh, you can't see because I didn't take it off. There we go. So yeah, the nail file I'm currently using, I don't even remember where I got this, probably like CVS, but it has 4 different grits, I guess. I don't know what you call it in... I know what you call it in sandpaper terms, I don't know what you call it in like beauty terms. Yeah, but if your nails have little sharp spots, the yarn will get caught in it, it'll hurt, it'll snag it more, and it'll ruin the yarn. So it's not really something you want to do. All right. Triples. Triple, triple, triple. That's what we got. We're doing triples. Bam, triples. Also, Jingles is here tonight, so that means we have an experienced individual to smash cupcakes in my face, if that were to happen. Also, I need to somehow see my thingy there. All right, and we got the Stream Raiders thing going on. So. Okay, there. Now I should be able to see chat and the game and the alerts. Words are hard. All right, and progress. Progress on the shawl. Oh, capelet. No. Let's go in the hole. In the hole. Oh. Thought I had this all figured out, and I do not. There we go. There we go. I have it mostly figured out. Rawr! You have no idea what the music sounds like. There's no headset on while I'm doing this. I think that's kind of a funny little bonus, is that I don't have my headset on. Ugh. Although I'm wondering if I should, because I'm not using the headset for, like, speaking. I have this mic over here, which you guys can't see. There's a microphone over here. Actually, I can pull it on. I got this mic. Well, you can only sort of see it. You can see the pop filter. So I have this nice microphone. So I could just get away with earbuds. So I could, hear my alerts and stuff, and go ahead and give that a shot. Maybe I won't need the wireless headset specifically anymore. I do have new earbuds. Unfortunately, they're packed away, but I'm pretty sure I mostly know where they are. Mostly? Actually, I don't. I know approximately what other stuff they are packed with. But it would require pairing them to the computer, and that doesn't always go so smoothly, so I originally just wanted to pair them with my Kindle and nothing else. But I didn't pair them with the Kindle because the Kindle didn't have access to the books I wanted to listen to. So, but I might start listening to more audiobooks. Hey, Daphnos! Music is super quiet and it looks mad comfortable. You want one. Let's see. Let's see if I can get you a link. Okay, so music is super quiet. Oh, wow. It actually looks like it's not playing? What? What? Why are you not playing? It is playing. Freaking weird. It says there's no desktop audio. Alright. So how are you doing, Daph? Or Mez. Whatever your preferred shortened name. Alright, so yeah, I believe I got this one off Amazon. My one warning, I guess, about this is that it's actually... One, it is very warm. It is super warm. And like the face part here, it's plushy, like it's a pillow. So the face bit is pillowy. The whiskers. It's like pillow. Pretty eyes. But yeah, in order for you guys to see the eyes, I can't see anything. Like I can see here. Really far down. Eyes. Let's see if I can get you a link. Get you a fun link for the onesie thing. Gotta get. I can go back to my like old purchases. Orders. Let's see, when did I get this? Probably around this time last year or so. They bought it in 2019, sure. We'll just say we got 2019. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, alright. So I ordered a medium. This is a medium. I should have gone with a large. So it says it's a woman's medium. Alright, so here's the link to it. I didn't realize it was actually a medium. But, I mean, like, I wear women's medium shirts, so I figured that was gonna be accurate. But not quite. Yeah, because it says medium is for height 5'3" to 5'7". I'm 5'3", so it's like I'm on the small side, but I definitely should have gotten a large. When I'm sitting and have the hood up, it pulls across the back. So I would probably go a size up. That is my recommendation. And I'm doing thingies for Stream Raiders. And so the reason I get to wear a onesie today is courtesy of SWAT Type, donating $30 to St. Jude, basically putting me in this for half an hour. I think it's half an hour, right? Or is it longer? Because I know it's like... I feel like I may have done my math wrong at some point. Oh! You donated $30. So that's... Oh, it's only for 15 minutes. Whatever, you can have it for 30. Because I already set the timer. Look at that. You're getting extra time. But that also means there's $5 in there, which means a sticker on my face from Ralph Hunter. Again, not doing stickers, but... Because the stickers are packed away. But it's drawing on my face. And since we have the kitty cat costume out... Kitty cat? By kitty cat, I mean lion. We'll go ahead and we'll do... the... whiskers. There's whiskers up here, but there'll be whiskers in my face too. Do you know what goes great with a onesie? What goes great with a onesie? Exercise! Oh god. I'm gonna put on cute nose and whiskers, and then I'll get to exercise. Alright, so... there's a nose. Here are the whiskers. Ow. Ow. So, these ones, not quite whiskery. There. Whiskers. Ow. Alright, and we got exercise in the onesie. But I'm gonna start the Stream Raiders battle and then we'll exercise. That is how we do it, cause we got Stream Raiders coming. Alright. And did turning up the music actually turn up the music? Cause according to my thing, the desktop audio is not doing anything. So. No. Okay, yeah. I feel like that might require a restart, but... Rawr! Rawr, Karina! Hello! How are you? Alright, so we've got our Stream Raiders battle ready to start here. I'm looking up there, but I brought it down here already. You look good, Darbs. Oh, thank you, hon. Yes, so we're fundraising for St. Jude. $30 donation came in, so that's 15 minutes, but I set my timer for 30. Oh well. 15 minutes of a onesie, and the $5 for drawing on my face. Kitty, kitty. But it also put us at our next giveaway. So I have Goku to give away, and I have a t-shirt and stickers to give away. Oh, and I think I have a crochet octopus also. So yeah. We got lots of giveaways coming. I need to make a giveaway day. It'll be a good giveaway day. Maybe next Thursday? Maybe a week from today? Giveaways will be... Oh, I need to hit start. Oh my goodness. Start battle. Arr. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Actually, can you guys hear this? Okay, I thought I heard something weird coming out of my headphones. No. Okay, great. That's excellent. And by excellent, I mean not. I mean, at least you can hear me, but it sucks that you can't hear music. Wow, look at all that damage. Oh my gosh. Slice, slice, slice. Good lord. Alright, oops, that got really big. Alright, so Jingles with a nut. Wow, kills and assists. Big old number there. Alright. And... Jingles and Creative Minds both get Barbarian Scrolls. Yay! Bot doesn't need anything. Bot does not need anything. So, alright, next app. So we're going along the top here, because in 2 hours from now we will hit that skins chest. I want to make sure we hit it, so let's go. Okay, so now I'm going to go with some of my okay, these are the revealed over time. Centaurian seems like a good choice. We'll kind of start in the upper corner here. Okay, Stream Raiders on the bot. Bot. Okay. Bot's gonna put down warrior. He is a warrior. Alright. Hey yo. Alright, an exercise. I owe you guys some exercise in the onesie. And we'll make this extra interesting. Because I know Jingles will love to watch me. Well, let's move this camera over a little too. Do some jumping jacks. Let's see. Bring it up a touch more. Okay, actually I don't think I can move it up anymore. But I need to move it up some more. Moving everything around today. No! It did the freezy thing. Ugh. Gosh. Camera is so picky. Hey. Alright. We'll do 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 jumping jacks. This makes a funny sound, like, I don't know, it's weird. But also, like, this is only buttoned up, so, like, I should be a little more careful. No more jumping jacks. Alright, and then we gotta fix the camera again, which might mean that we do the thing where we stop. Actually, maybe I should just do this, and then you guys see the top of the thing. Onesie. Hyper in a onesie. A rah rah rah. Big crooked. I'm having too much fun with this today. What? Hey, that was 9. Start over. Was that 9? No, it wasn't. I was counting. Did I skip a number? I did not skip a number. Start over anyway? Wait a second. Did you redeem it again? Well, there might be a cooldown on it. No. Why start over? I was originally going to say only 5. But I decided to say 10. So it means you almost got double your worth. I'm doubling everything today, it seems. Like, not necessarily on purpose. Like, I was like, oh, I should do 5, because it's hot. This thing is very hot. Like, ridiculously warm for what it, like... How... It is surprisingly thin, but it is deceptively warm. I think what I'm hearing is actually stuff from the roommates off of their computers. But it sounds like it's coming from my thing because it's noises, little noises. Alright. Alright, so we have the battle. We did the exercise. We got the onesie. And the face. And we got Karina who joined us, and we have Miz, Definite Miz. I should, speaking of deaf, I feel like I've been wanting to learn sign language and, you know, pandemic, blah, 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 learning new skills and all that. But, like, I've kind of been interested in sign language for a while, just because. But for some reason, I've been wanting to do it a lot more lately. And I know, something's calling me, something's drawing me to learn sign language. So, it's very interesting that I don't know what algorithm TikTok uses. So, I downloaded TikTok for the first time probably back in January or February, like before lockdown happened. I only had it for like 2 or 3 weeks before lockdown happened, so this was February-ish. Did I have it while I was out with my mom? Yes, I did. So it was sometime February that I downloaded TikTok. And whatever algorithm they used, they somehow knew already that I was interested in ASL. So, yeah, whatever. I don't know if they like go through my YouTube history or whatever they're doing, because I've watched some YouTube videos in somewhat recent history of, yeah, but like, you know, within the past year, I've watched videos on American Sign Language. But yeah, it started showing me signing creators. So. But some of the first stuff it showed me, yeah, again, it showed me witch stuff, which I thought was kind of weird. So I don't know, maybe some of the stuff I do is witchcrafty? Crochet is witchcraft. Ugh. It showed me a lot of stuff about LGBTQ groups, which is awesome because now they are called the Alphabet Mafia, which is great. I'm trying to remember what else it was showing me that I thought was kind of creepy because it was like really accurate. Don't quite remember. So I feel like I'm cheating a little bit with my stitches because I am holding one of the stitches that becomes tighter when I attempt to pull through. So I hold the stitch in place so I can pull the hook through and basically not cause myself crazy amounts of anguish and frustration with just trying to do one stitch when I have to do like 3 of them in each cluster. Actually, I have to do 5 of them in each cluster. Not 3. 5. Oh man. Not tight enough. It looks weird when there's loose pieces. The other thing is if the loose pieces are a little too big, what can happen is I actually get caught on stuff. So since this is gonna be a clothing item, I definitely want to make sure I don't have extra loose stitches. See, and that one again looks like I put it in the wrong spot. We had this issue yesterday where it kept looking like I was putting it in the wrong spot. May have wrapped around itself around the back. Clusters. Yeah, and I'll have to figure out the audio. Once I take the onesie off and I can listen to stuff again, then I can troubleshoot what's going on with that music. Pretzel says it's still playing, but yeah, it looks like desktop audio just dropped. I don't necessarily want to stop streaming, just to restart it. That might have to be a thing. I really don't want it to be a thing. Alright. Oh, my bot healer just leveled up. Yeah. Battle. Battlefield. Battlefield. Alright. You guys have no music, so you're just listening to me chatter away. Where's my bot? My bot's not doing the thing it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be asking questions. Why is it not asking questions? Definitely should be asking questions. So many things are being weird. Unless it lost the questions when it... Actually, let's see if I can trigger it. Because I also made a command for it. I should be able to trigger the question. It did not trigger. Frick. Alright. Let's fix our bot. Let's fix the bot again. Trigger costs, nothing. Data entries. Okay, you are reading from the file. Why are you not triggering? No bits. Trigger when tips are Streamlabs. True and shareable motion with their Tiltify. Feature is enabled. Play on timer. Ah, if it's on the timer, the chat command is disabled. Alright, so... Well, that didn't work either. Oh, because I didn't hit save. Ha ha ha! Let's try this a third time. Come on! Ah! Ooh, there's a text-to-speech option I can use if I have an Azure account, which I don't, but I'm considering it. Like, I would consider it for that. Cooldown for chat command in minutes. Ah, alright. So, since I had already... Nope. Oh wait, because I didn't hit save again. Save. Try it again. How many Qs can I get in chat? Hey, why did my own thing go away? Like, I'm not a subscriber to my own channel anymore? What? 36-month subscriber. That means 3 years. Oh, look, it came back. Guys, I've been an affiliate for 3 years. That's crazy. We should have a party. I should have made your... Yeah, we'll make next, probably... Hopefully we can make next Thursday, like a giveaway stream and a celebration stream and a super, super duper fundraising stream. Super duper fundraising stream. Although I really hope people do show up for a gift card. People like money. People don't necessarily always like crocheted items, but people like money. Free money. Because people donated. Alright. Actually, I know what I can do. I know what I can do to possibly... So we'll go ahead and refresh cache of current page. Okay. Try to run this command again. No. Why not? Will you do it? Oh, that made me jump. Oh gosh, okay. That means onesie time is over. And we'll be right back. And just in case you were wondering, which you probably really weren't, I store the onesie in the cheese ball container. Onesie gets stored in cheese ball container. That's where it goes. It's too slippery to fold up and put somewhere. I probably could put it on a hanger, but I think that would be weird. So it goes in a cheese ball container. Alright, now we gotta work on fixing the music. Get you guys some music. Alright, I can hear the music. It's actually a pretty cool song. Why are you not playing, desktop? Alright, let's see. Properties. Default. No, I don't want to change the default. My nose itches, but like I didn't put anything under my nose. Sad face. I know, Jingle's a sad face. Now the thing about desktop audio, oh there we go. It's doing a thing. Now you should be able to hear it. Is it too loud? Is that what that is? Let me know if that's too loud. I can go down. It's good. Alright. Yeah. Oh, itchy, itchy. I'm trying not to itch it off, but it just scratched it off. Alright. We've got the game going. The battle going. And I gotta put dudes down. So it's time to put dudes down. Also, I'm going to give a shout out to Rubescent Dragon, who is also running some Stream Raider stuff. Go ahead and throw that out there. Alright. And now we can go back to crochet. Oh yeah, I moved the camera, didn't I? Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. Brio, why for you no focus? Thank you. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this means we go to the next one and we only do 2 in here. So I only do 2 treble crochets. And then I'll do 5 single crochets for a standing stitch, which is basically the treble crochet for the next row. So we've finished it, we chain 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and flip. Okay, not really into the saxophone. It was funny, I played saxophone, but like I really didn't enjoy listening to the type of music that was just generally played, unless like ska. I was kind of a fan of ska stuff, but like I didn't play ska as a band member. They don't show you ska in high school. Like they don't teach that. Like that's just what people actually listen to. Although ska had a very short-lived period. Like just not. Alright, so I'm going to do 1 shell here, and then I'm actually going to put it around my shoulders again now that my sweatshirt's off. Be a better indicator. However, the thing is, this is meant to be worn over something, it's not meant to be a standalone. So actually, I'm wearing the shirt that has like green, this is one of my, the shirt has green on it, so this will match quite well. Alright, so we'll do this shell, and then we'll put the stitch marker in, and then we will try it on. Okay, maybe I'm kind of digging the saxophone now. It is kind of jamming. Such a really sad phrase. I'll sell you down the river? Dang. Alright. Stitch marker goes in. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Just because you gave up on Ska, what? Doesn't mean Ska gave up on you. Nice. But it's quiet now, you turned it down. Did I? Okay. We'll go back up. There we go. It's not like 5 decibels being brought up. So the original pattern calls for like 2 strings with like pom-poms on them to tie here. I see how that would work. And I'm actually thinking that might work better than my button idea. Got quite a few more rows to go. How's it look on the back? Oh my gosh, it actually looks like a real piece of clothing! Yay! I don't know why that surprises me so much. But yeah, my instinct is I want to go like this. And like I want to pull it around me like to like this level. So I need to remember if I'm wearing it, I'm not wearing it for warmth. I'm only wearing it for style. And like, yeah, the spaces are pretty big, so wearing it for warmth really wouldn't work out that well. But yeah, it looks like a real piece of clothing. Yay! It's the first time I made clothing, like, other than a scarf. Oh, okay, yeah, I can keep going. The other thing I was considering with this, and if I go the pom-pom route, I can do this other thing. So there's a collar that goes with it too. The collar is made after the rest of it, and one of the things I was thinking of was putting black fun fur on it. So like doing the edges in fun fur and like the bottom fringe and then part of the collar. Like the edges of everything all in black fun fur. But I don't know if that would limit what I can wear with it, because I could possibly wear this with light colored things, but if I put the fun fur on it, I couldn't wear it with light colored things anymore. I would have to only wear it with dark colored things. Easy fix to which part? Make 2! Haha! I do kind of want to make more... I do want to make more shawls and wraps and all that kind of stuff. Cowls for me. Like, I want to make clothing stuff. I don't necessarily need 2 green ones. Could also choose different yarns. Like, this is a relatively easy pattern. It's fun. It's, I don't want to say it's quick, because it's not particularly quick. Triple crochets are a bit of a slower stitch. Not as slow as, like, the Catherine wheel, which I still can't even get right. So, there's that. But yeah, like, still, pom-poms or buttons is really a button. The big square button that goes with it that I've found for it. But if you can see, like, the center of it, I would still have to pull it in a lot. Like, see how that's stretching? I would have to add a lot. Like, probably like 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches on both sides to make it so I could button it. I mean, I suppose I could try. Conundrum. Miss Kitty Paws, hello! A medium brown fun fur, and it will go with light and dark clothes. Ooh. I have like a medium brown. The other thing is I tried to use stuff I have. Currently most of my yarn is packed away, so I can't like look at my stash. Because we're moving tomorrow. We get our keys tomorrow, can move stuff in. Yarn's all packed. Most of it. All of it? Like 97% is packed. I know I have golden, but the reason I was going to do black was to match the Razor headphones. That's the whole point of this like lime green dude, is that I wanted to match my headphones so when I'm at meetings for work, I look like I'm all put together and, you know, coordinated. So, and I might be in a bunch of meetings not too far in the future. At least I hope I am. That'd be really awesome. Really awesome. Show off my skills, my crochet skills. Instead of button, you can crochet a button and a loop, also known as a frog. What also? Oh, also known as a frog? Ooh. Well, the button is a really big button. Like, it's a statement piece. Where is it? It's in the zipper pouch. Where did I put my zipper pouch? There it is. So the button is just really cool. Like, I want to use it for a project, but yeah, I want to make sure I use it for the right project. Oh, no worries, no worries. But yeah, it's a really awesome button. It's giant, first of all. Like, it's a, like I said, it's a statement piece. But yeah, I want to use it with the right project. But yeah, there's an idea of how big it is. I have chapstick around here. Like, it is a big button. And I don't know how to size buttons. So, let's go ahead and get this Stream Raiders going. Yeah, so I'm excited about the button. But I need to read up more about how to shape a button hole, because I haven't done button bands or anything. Ooh, gray! Ooh, gray fun fur. Gray. Yeah. Got a few lone goblins up there. Oh wait, no, we still got a lot of dudes for our guys to take out. Go with the light and dark clothes, yeah. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't necessarily think I have a gray one, but I think I have a black and white one, where there are definite black strands and white strands in the fun fur. That's exciting. This whole thing is exciting, like being able to make something for myself and actually have it look like a real piece of clothing. I've been crocheting since 2002. What I tell people is I only knew, well, I tell people because it's the truth, not just because I'm making stuff up. Oh crap. How did we not? No, the dinosaurs ate us. Crap. Do I want to use a token? Yes, we're gonna keep playing. We're gonna use a token because we're close to this chest here. Alright guys. So yeah, 2002, For like 8 years, I only knew single crochet. I didn't have a lot of people around me who did fiber arts, at least not that I knew of. And I was having enough fun with single crochet, making scarves that just had like I'd crochet with 2 different strands of yarn. Like one would be soft, one would be really colorful, or I would crochet a scarf in like a variegated color and then put a border on it and something like fun fur. So did that for a few years. In 2010, my sister got pregnant and I decided I wanted to make a little stuffed animal for the new baby. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no clue at all. So that was a huge learning curve. Yeah, absolutely huge. I had no idea how to read patterns. I managed to make a thing that looked like a penguin. So I did that. I got it done. So every few years I'll give it's a girl, I have nieces, so every few years I give the niece some sort of stuffed animal. And there's 3 girls now, so I've made 3 penguins. 3 penguins. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and boost a rogue here, because the rogues, wait, let's make sure that the rogues actually go after... I need stuff that goes after those ice blocks. The warriors? We'll boost a warrior. That was kind of a dumb idea on my part. I probably should have put dudes down here. Oh, because they're being revealed over time. I didn't know. Got it. When is the 4th due? Ah ha 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 ha. Well, she hasn't announced she's pregnant a 4th time, so maybe there won't be a 4th. But I'm thinking brother-in-law is gonna want a 4th. He's gonna want a boy. Yeah, no, I know, yeah, they want a boy. Hey, boys can have penguins too. I'll make a penguin for the boy. Trying to center myself on the camera here. You're guessing you started crocheting before you were born. Possibly. I'm also a little older than people think I am. Yeah. So... But yeah, this is the first time making something that's clothing, that's not a scarf. 45 years. Then maybe, yes. It's very possible. By maybe, yeah, by like 7 years. So if you want to do some math. I'm no spring chicken, like my grandpa told me right when my sister announced she was getting married. He's like, well, how does your sister feel about that, being me? Because I'm the oldest. He's like, well, you're no spring chicken, Rachel. I'm just kind of like, thanks, Grandpa. He had a fantastic sense of humor. He was really funny. And I didn't realize it until I got older. Like, he was like a dirty old guy. He made dirty jokes that, like, I didn't understand because I was too young. But as I got older, I was like, wait a second. You taught yourself to crochet while in grade school. Awesome. Grandmother gave me an old hook and some scrap yarn, a snowy winter day with an old book. Yeah, so my boyfriend at the time, okay. He had learned to crochet the year prior. I actually have an article on this. I wrote a whole freaking article. But yeah, he had learned to crochet from some friends, and he taught me single crochet stitch, and that's what it did. And his mom that year for Christmas got me a crochet book. She actually got me this. The Happy Hooker. It's actually what this pattern is. Oh, I need to... It's actually what this pattern is from. From the Happy Hooker. This is Debbie Stoller. It's called the Cold Shoulder Shawl. Cold Shoulder Capelet. They're just cold shoulders. So this is the cold shoulders. That's the pattern. That's the picture. Doesn't want to focus in the picture. There we go. So it's supposed to be made with like a really fuzzy merino, but I didn't have fuzzy merino in lime green, and I really wanted lime green. So, but yeah, I don't really need to look at the pattern until I decide I'm done with these rows, because it's just shells upon shells upon shells. Yeah, it was weird because like I started learning at the dawn of the internet. So like YouTube tutorials weren't a thing yet, but the books were, and some of the books were really helpful. The one I really recommend to everyone is called Crocheting in Plain English. Let me grab that. Okay, no cords. Oh yes. I do just happen to have this one at the ready. Oof, even though most of my other stuff is packed. So, this is my favorite crochet book. Crocheting in Plain English as far as like technical stuff goes. I haven't made anything out of this book yet. But it describes things in a way that made sense to me. So I was really... Because like, some things were getting really frustrating. I don't know if she talks about amigurumi in here, but like trying to make the first penguin was extremely frustrating. Like I felt like such an idiot trying to do an amigurumi for the first time. Vintage pattern book. This book is even older than I am. Awesome! I love... See, one of the things I also want to do... Man, I got a lot to say about crochet. One of the things I want to do is kind of go back and find out, like, well, what's the oldest crochet pattern? So one of the things I found while doing this kind of research... And, like, it's Google research. You go down a research hole. Like, it's not like I went out of my way. But I do want to travel to... I think it's Switzerland? There is... So the way they did patterns is they didn't write them down. They just made like swatches, and you basically had to visually take it apart mentally from the swatch. So there's like a crochet swatch Bible, and I'm using Bible very loosely, because it was found in a convent. So there was a nunnery where they had compiled a bunch of crochet stitches, but it's all in a book where it's just like swatches. So there's no written instructions. It's just a piece of crocheted cloth that you have to figure out how they did it. But they're like, here's the example. Go and do it. Most of what you like to crochet is lace doilies. So I do have, was a few years ago for Christmas, I did request like steel hooks. My brother is amazing and he got them for me. So I do have a steel hook set, but I haven't, like there isn't a doily pattern that I found that like really inspires me, jumps out to me, grabs me. But also I would have to have a use for it. Like I would have to have a specific like place in my house I'd want to put it. Now, one of the things I've considered is if you've seen the Lost Souls shawl, so like it's a bunch of skulls put together, I think that might make a really good doily. But yeah, so I want to go visit the place where they have the I want to go to the place where they have like the first crochet examples. And hello, welcome back. So yeah, super excited about crochet stuff. Maybe I'll make my next article about like the history of crochet. Because crochet, here's the super awesome crazy thing. Crochet happened, like, it was picked up at different places around the world at different times. So there's crochet in Russia and crochet in Japan, and then it was, the word is French. It just means hook. So when you say crochet hook, you're really just saying hook hook. But yeah, like, part of me, there was a point where I was debating, do I learn Russian or do I learn Japanese to expand the types of patterns I can do? And it wouldn't like be learning, to speak Russian fluently. Привет. But like, because reading patterns is almost a slightly different language than the actual language you speak. Your mother found some of the doilies her mother made. They are worn out, about ready to fall apart. You got her to give it to me, and you've recreated the patterns and written them down. Awesome! Ah, that's so cool! Like, then you don't lose that knowledge. You don't lose it. It doesn't just go away with the wind and time and all that. That's amazing. Do you sell them, or do you just have them written down for your own personal, like, hand-me-down stuff? The other thing that I was looking at was null binding, which is like a precursor to knitting. Ooh, it's like what the Scandinavians did before knitting. Some different techniques, how you hold the yarn and hook. Oh yeah. That's one of the things that I know was like, some people were saying made crochet so hard. Oh god, like you have to hold the yarn in such a specific way. I'm like, I just drape it over my hand. Like, it goes between two fingers. Sometimes I control it a little bit with my pinky here, but like I don't do any sort of weird wrappy thing like this. I don't do this at all. You're looking at selling the finished product but not the pattern. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't do any of this stuff for my crocheting. No one's ever showed me that that's a thing. I've just heard about it, and someone tried to give me an example that was pretty much what I just did here. But I know nothing about it. I'm assuming it's for tension. But yeah, I keep my tension. My yarn is underneath my fingers here. I keep my tension through all three fingers. I'm trying to feel which finger. But yeah, I think it's mostly my pinky finger that's controlling the tension. Even though it goes through all three. But then here, like, I also hold stuff on the hook that you can't quite see. I'm actually pinching this stitch right here so I can pull this through because of how many wraps it had to do. So I don't do the wrapping my hand for tension. I don't. You wrap the yarn around one finger until you get enough tension. And welcome back, Ginger. But yeah, I don't know what the right, and that's in quote, the right way to hold my yarn is. Like I said, I was taught one stitch and did that one stitch for 8 years. I put almost all of my projects up on Ravelry, no matter how embarrassing they are. Partially because I like to see how far I come. How far I've come. It's really interesting to see, like the penguin. I made the first penguin in 2010. I made the most recent penguin last year. So they're very different. Not exactly significantly better, but no, like, different techniques have been used along the way. Like, the faces are different. The second penguin is actually awful. I did not like it. I had to put a scarf on the second penguin because the way the head was attached, just, it wasn't working for me. And I couldn't get it to work, so I just put a scarf on it. You go up between pinky and ring finger, over ring finger. Okay, so up between pinky and ring finger, over ring finger, and back to palm of hand between ring finger and middle finger. So palm of hand between ring finger. Palm of hand. Nothing that over pointer finger. Yes is for even tension. Do what works for you. No correct or incorrect way. All right. So from your description, this is. And the other interesting thing is I'm left-handed, but I crochet right-handed. It just feels more comfortable that way. Crocheting left-handed would probably be. You had it? Okay. And then yarn over pointer finger is at tip of finger. Oh, so over here. Yeah, pull it through. I'm too far. Oh yeah, this definitely would take a lot of getting used to. Oops. I didn't count correctly. Nope. Oh, so thumb can help you hold yarn. Okay, so. Oh, you probably grab your yarn. See, that's the other thing I do that apparently is not quite right. I don't use the hook. I use the hook to pull it through. I don't use the hook to grab it. So a lot of people use the hook to actually grab the yarn. So, I don't know. I don't grab it. I flip it over. That's me and my stitches. I go flip. And someone's like, you throw your yarn like a knitter. Apparently that's how you knit. Not exactly how you crochet. But it's how I crochet. I don't know where I learned that necessarily. I think it's because like in patterns, it does say yarn over for crochet patterns. And then to grab it with the hook and try and figure out which way is over was too confusing for me. So I'm like, fine, I will literally put it over the yarn. Or put the yarn over the hook. So we are yarning over every time. Yeah, try doing it with scrap. Probably not with my like 75 complete capelet. It's a wild jingles. Yarn over is such a strange term. It makes sense in knitting. But not so much in crochet. And so when I was trying to read patterns, I was just like, I need to literally do this because I couldn't process how to twist and grab and still make it over instead of around. Yeah. Like I was thinking too literally. But that is a problem I have sometimes, being way too literal and just not quite understanding some very simple things. I don't have any other examples, but that's the yarn over is a good example about how I either overthink or underthink, but probably overthink. Oh wait, this needs to be a single crochet in between it. If you're learning from written patterns instead of a video person, it makes sense to do yarn overs that way. Yeah, and at the time I was learning from books. I was saying that I was learning to crochet at the dawn of the internet. YouTube wasn't quite the monstrosity it is now, like just it's, you know, behemoth of video collections. It didn't occur to me until, like, surprisingly long after that, hey, maybe I can look up crochet stuff online. I had been a member of Ravelry for a long time, but the thought of looking up crochet stuff on YouTube or Google for patterns, I only went to Ravelry. Or books. Ravelry or books. Like, I'd go to the library and go straight to the crochet section. You can't crochet to save your life. Your mom knits, crochets, does cross stitch. There's so much crafty stuff and you can't ever figure it out. Oh, cool. But you do, origami. Like, that takes patience. I get so frustrated with origami. Because, like, if you make one mistake, like, it screws up the whole thing. Ah! Of course, the last time I tried origami, I was like 10 years old and didn't, like, have quite the dexterity to do it. So maybe there's techniques that, are useful? You tried knitting, you can do it, but for some reason the tension is not consistent. Tried tatting and hairpin lace. I know how, but I always go back to crocheting. Tatting looks super cool. I don't... But it's just one of those things that I haven't gotten to yet. Like, I have a spinning wheel. I haven't spun yarn in almost 3 years. I have an embroidery kit I haven't started yet. I have dyeing supplies that I want to do. I have a cosplay I want to put together. Like, I have so many crafty projects, but the priorities of them keep changing. So it's like, I get mostly done with something, and then move on to something else. Like, I have a problem with finishing the projects. It's not that I can't do it, it's just that I seem to be averse to finishing. And that's something I've actually sat down and thought about before, like, why am I afraid there's something blocking me from finishing a project? Like, polishing it all up. Like the Kindle case I made. I needed to fix where the buttons were. I took the buttons off. I haven't resewn them yet. I was also going to make a belt loop so I could put it sideways on a belt and, like, carry it around with me. Haven't done that yet either. Why? Why not? Like, those are simple things. Why haven't I done this? Origami just comes easy for you for some reason. It does get easily messed up though. One mistake, yeah, absolutely ruin the paper. Like, see, with crochet, if I mess up, I can frog it out and fix it. Most of the time, that's not a problem. Some yarns actually make that extremely difficult though. I've used, like, velvet yarn before. Oh, it feels really cool. Like, it feels cool going through your fingers. However, once you make a stitch with it, it crimps it. So it ends up being, like, crushed. And parts of it are crushed and parts of it aren't. And so when you take it out, it looks god-awful. It looks so bad. You did yarn spinning with a friend. It was fun. We're going to learn weaving. Oh, I also do weave. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention that. Did not get to it. She moved away. Oh, sad. Yeah, weaving is really, like, I love the fabric that comes out of it. I really like it, but it's like I have the backlog of crochet stuff, and I have like 2 or 3 ideas for weaving projects I want to do. Like, it's like I found the yarn, and then I specifically am like, okay, I have a project in mind for this yarn. Like, I have a scarf I want to make my dad. I have a scarf I want to make his girlfriend. I want to make this other red scarf I found this yarn that I want to do. Like, I just ideas, but like I want to finish other things before I start that other thing. And the thing about the weaving is, well, it doesn't take up space. It takes me about a half day. Like, the last time I started a project, it took me 4 hours to get it ready because I screwed it up. And I screw it up the same way every time. It's the same mistake. But because it's been so long in between projects, I forget what the mistake is. And then when I try to logic through it, I end up with the same faulty logic. So yeah, there's something in my logic about how to warp my loom. And I took notes the last time. So hopefully next time I start a project, I heed my notes and don't screw it up. Also, I had a cat that was like all over it and super curious. Always wanted to do yarn spinning and dyeing, but never had the time or space to start a new craft. That was my issue for a while too. You actually ripped out one of the dragons a little. Oh no, when you made them. You can only see the rips if you look super close in person, but harder folds definitely can tear really easy. Next time you make the mistake, take a picture and make notes on it and look at it for next project. Yeah, I didn't take pictures, but I definitely took notes. And hopefully I took notes in a way... Maybe I did take pictures now that I think about it. I should have pictures somewhere about my weaving projects. Did I put them on Instagram? I may have made a tiny story of that particular weaving project because I was using this really cool green yarn. Where's my green yarn scarf thing? Going back in time. Okay, that was when we moved last time. That's Halloween stuff. Oh, have you done bobbin lace? Kitty paws? Oh, I don't have it up on my Instagram. Why didn't I put that up? That's so... Wait, here we go. Oh, it's just one picture. It's after I started, too. Wait, there we go. Yeah, here we go. Oops. Yeah, I don't know if I took pictures of the mistake. But here's the process of warping the loom. You have not. Yeah, like something like bobbin lace, it's like you have to be in a space where it will not get disturbed between times when you're working on it. I can't imagine having like a bobbin lace project like fall over or fall on the ground or something. Oh my gosh, that would be heartbreaking. Anger-inducing, heartbreaking, like whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I think that's probably my most recent weaving project, which was literally like 2 years ago. That sucks. When did I post that? 134 weeks ago. Okay, April 23rd, 2018. Yeah, almost 2 years ago. A year and a half ago. So yeah, I have a Shack Cricket loom. That's what you're seeing on the table there. Off to storm the castle?
Like.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, you guys can't see what I'm looking at. Oh my gosh, I'm not sharing my screen. Ah! Is this a window capture? I think this is window capture. Properties, yeah. There we go. So this is what I'm looking at here. Why is this not showing? Oh. Used to do a lot of different types of crafting, cut back, crocheting, sewing, and hand machine embroidery. Was hoping to take quilting. The other Deb! Hello! Quilting classes, but well, you can guess, yeah, it didn't happen. Alright, so let me put away Instagram for a second, and then we'll get to the battle. So, other Deb, we are fundraising for St. Jude. If you are able to go to the the About section below the video, and if you're on mobile, you might not be able to, but if you're on PC, you can. You see that I have like donation goals, and so we finally hit $250 today, which is why I've got kitty face. By we, I mean I was dressed up in a lion onesie earlier, so it's kind of matched the lion motif. And so we have 3 giveaways to be done in the next week or so. I need to start this battle. Hopefully we win this time. Oh, you can't hear the battle noises. I only hear the music. And we did win! Yay! I know the battle noises are very quiet. You missed the lion onesie? Yeah, sorry, Chloe. That was like at the beginning. Okay, so Fane and Jingles. Yay, they got things. Alright. Next is a 3 skull. You wondered what the whiskers were? Yeah! So, like, a $5 donation, I'll do some sort of, like, something on my face. Let's see. Let me put a dude down here, and then we can go over the... There we go. Paladin looks like a great choice. So let's see, yeah. So, sticker on my face, $10 a Bean Boozle bean, so it's one of the ones like the Harry Potter Bots Birdie Every Flavor beans, where it could be a good one or a bad one, depending on, like, one color could be 2 flavors. Lion onesie, $50 a small crochet item, and I have a small list. I'll mail those out. $75, I have my Twitch Creative Apron, and I will put your name on there for all posterity. And I have been using it more often. Not necessarily on stream. I used it to cook the other day for cookie. Well, I made cinnamon rolls, conjured mana buns from World of Warcraft. I did do bead weaving with the tiny seed beads. Oh, I did that when I was like a kid. Still do that once in a while. At the beginning of this year, took a month off from crocheting, purchased some diamond art kits from Amazon. Those are super pretty too. Stream Writer's Game. Oh, there's something else I was looking at. What else was I looking at? I mean, I was looking at the Instagram stuff. I suppose I could go back to the Instagram stuff. So, So these are the steps in warping a loom. Go back here. You're crafting along with you tonight. Yay! Are you still in California, or have you moved out east at this point? Oh, my mom does diamond art. She gets a monthly box. That sounds nice. Okay, so yeah, this is the last time, the most recent item I made through weaving. So like, I really like the way these stacked up, like just the colors. Excuse me. And the yarn changed colors itself. Like, this is the yarn. It was sort of it was a multi-shade of green, and then it had gray in it, and just, it's really cool yarn. It's pretty soft, too. And everything's tied off. Everything's tied off in the back. And this is the little kitty that was keeping me company. She was so curious. She was very well behaved. She wasn't trying to like ruin it or anything. She was just really, really interested in what was going on. Yeah. You're crafting too, crocheting a small bear. All right, Ginger. Okay, so let's see. That's the Instagram stuff. And so Deb, what I have here is like the first piece of clothing I'm actually making for myself. It's called Cold Shoulder. It's a capelet. And I'm making it so it matches my gaming headphones on my work computer. And so I can look like all put together. So like where this is white, my other set of headphones is lime green. And I was noticing in one of my meetings that the shirt I was wearing plus the lime green headphones like looked really kind of bad. So I figured if I have a capelet or a shawl or something that I can put on for my meetings, it actually makes it look like it's just a more cohesive look, even if it's just one piece. Nope, still here, hoping to be ready to list my place by late spring, early summer. Yeah, some variegated yarns can be so cool. So the pattern for this calls it to kind of end sort of where my sleeves currently end here. Like it's a short cap sleeve type thing. But I want it to go down to my elbow. So I want it to be a longish capelet. Might get back to folding the wools for Rubescent tonight if you have time and motivation. Alright, Co. Okay. Ooh, loom knitting hats. So yeah, I picked up some looms at like the Christmas or the Stash Exchange last year. And haven't done anything with them yet. But it seems like loom knitting is actually really fast. Is it? Is it fast? I'm gonna turn the music back on again. Alright, so... Alright, we got Stream Raiders up. Bot needs to place the thing. Oh, we got someone putting down epics. Thank you for that. Bane. Of course it's an epic rogue from Bane. Oh no. Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I only did 4 there. That stinks. I try to count correctly. Doesn't always work. Yes, it is. You can make a hat in a couple hours or less. Awesome. Yeah, I think I kind of wanted to loom knit a blanket because it just looks like it goes so much faster than either knitting or crochet. Finished a cape a week ago, thinking of giving it to my mom for Christmas. Need to check with sister as mom's not living. Yeah. The weird thing is, like, I gave my first woven item to my mom. It was like a blue and green scarf. Woven scarf. And like, I don't know if she actually wears it or uses it or even likes it. Like, I don't know. We'll go back to Instagram here for a second and I'll show you guys the scarf. I know I'm scrolling a little fast, sorry. Come on, where's that? So I think I've woven 3 items. And I only have 1 of them right now. Oops, I'm freaking touching my nose. Oh, here we go. So this is my first woven item. It's the same brand, variegated yarn. It's this blues and purples, and it's just like, I really liked it. I thought it was really pretty, and my mom, she usually dresses in like safe colors. I'm not quite sure how else to phrase that, but safe colors. So this is like a zoomed in version of it. It's pretty soft, because it's really loopy yarn. And when you're weaving, if the yarn is like more knobby and loopy, it's not as difficult to work with as it is if you're crocheting or knitting. So yeah, this is the up close pictures of my first woven item. So yeah, the colors are really, really nice. I think the colorway was something called like Ocean Waves or something like that, and it's really just gorgeous. And then the second one I made, wove, and we went past this already, so the second one I did, I gave to my sister. And that was a technique called log cabin, and that's this right here. Oh wait, no, actually this is an oatmeal scarf. Maybe I've made 4 things. I've woven 4 scarves. I don't think I have log cabin pictures. So this is the oatmeal scarf, and the reason I call it oatmeal scarf is because oatmeal was the name of the yarn. Like that was the colorway. So I used a brown for the warp, and then the oatmeal for the colors is the oatmeal. You want to learn weaving at some point? Yeah, I find weaving a bit more relaxing. I just have to find a stand or something that is comfortable for me to sit and weave on. I'm gonna make that just a little. Go ahead and make the picture bigger, but I'm gesturing with my hands and then realizing that you guys can't see any of that. So yeah, that yarn was called oatmeal. So yeah, I'm looking for the one that the log cabin one I did to kind of show what log cabin looks like. And I did a beginner mistake. When you're doing log cabin, you're supposed to choose 2 contrasting colors. I decided after flipping through some examples of log cabin stuff that I was going to use 2 similar colors. And that's a bad idea. I don't know if I have it. I don't think I have the pictures of it. Because I've seen other weaving projects like pass by. I might not have any log cabin ones. Yeah, I don't have log cabin ones. Darn it. But I can go to Pinterest. We can find examples. Because I went to Pinterest first for log cabin stuff. Also, I would like to do my hair something like this. I want like a black, purple, red. So, but deep aubergine. That would be so cool. Oh, alright. Weaving log cabin patterns. There we go. So this is essentially log cabin style, where you have some that go like this, and then the next one goes like this, then some go like this, so they crisscross. Like, it almost looks like basket weave is another way to call it. So I made one like that for my sister with like a gold, like a brown and then a sparkly gold. I know it's a super pretty hair color. But yeah, see, these are 2 contrasting colors. You have the gray, you have the maroon. But I was seeing stuff like this where it's like, oh, it's a dark blue and a blue. So I went with like a sparkly and a light brown. Well, this is just not a good idea. Because of the sparkles, like it was a Vanna's Choice, which is a glamour, Vanna's Glamour one. It actually kind of made me go cross-eyed. And it was so weird because you have to count over, under what you're doing. And it was so weird because I couldn't tell which way was, which one was over and which one was under because of the way the sparkles played tricks on my eyes. Like, this is 3 colors. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, I also want to try doing plaid at some point. But any sort of plaid I would do also requires a lot of counting. Yeah, so many pretty options here. Anyway, so yeah, that's the log cabin style that I made and gave to my sister. But again, I don't know if my sister likes it or appreciates it or ever uses it, or if it's just sitting in the back of her closet somewhere. But yeah, I need to find a place to go do my hair. I haven't done anything with my hair in over 2 years. Like, I've been snipping my own loop split ends. Zazu! Hey! You used to do dark auburn highlights in my hair, you're medium to light brown, and now I have naturally gray highlights. Yeah! Saw your onesie earlier and liked it. Thank you! So, Zazzle, you'll be happy to know that we have hit $250 on our fundraising, which means I'm actually going to be doing another octopus giveaway. Wait, no. The octopus was at 125, so we blew past 125, which is an octopus giveaway. And, oh, Deb, I need to show you the octopi. They're so cute! Actually, one of them's already spoken for. Zazu has a second one, and there's a third that's going to be ready to be given away, like next week. I need to figure out and plan when my absolutely awesome next stream is going to be, because I need a party stream because it's going to be 3 years that I'm affiliate. Oh man, I don't even know if I can reach the octopus. Alright, we're going to do something down. I know you're not seeing my back. There's like a weird white stripe on the pants. You're not like seeing my butt. The pants are white. You need to get blonde dye again and redo everything. You want your pink hair back. Yes, pink. You've been letting yours grow almost the minute. Oh, wow. So this is the one that Mizuno is going to get. It's such a cute little dude. Oh my god. He's just ridiculously adorable. Just stupid cute, stupid easy too. And then this is one that's going to be given away. Or if I make another one, because I want to keep one for myself. And I'm not quite sure which one I want to keep. I might actually keep Mizuno's and move that over here. So yeah. Fan service. Oh! They're so adorable. Those are cute. Is there a pattern? Yeah, it's on Ravelry. A free pattern. Did I put these on? It's from a blog, so you'd have to like go look at parse through the blog a little bit. It's not difficult to read, but you know, just annoying. Alright, so that's my Ravelry page with the picture of all three of them, but then you can click on the pattern from there. You wanted octopus, but you didn't win the first giveaway and must have missed the second. That's okay. No, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done the second one yet. I'm gonna have like a big day of giveaways very soon. So, but I will make a big deal out of that though. Like I'll post in the Discord, I'll talk about it. So maybe in 2 or 3 weeks. Oh, Deb, we're moving. So Jingles and I are gonna actually be moving out and in together in a place of our own, like an apartment, just the two of us. No roommates, just us. Finally. Putting the octopus back. Oh dear. I'm wearing socks and the chair is slippery. Work from home has me like, I gotta put a desk in front of my bookshelf. Still in OC. Yeah, we're going to be moving from Tustin to Anaheim. So, I mean, not exactly really closer. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully you can make it. What's crazy is, like, I do the giveaways, and I'm surprised that, like, it doesn't draw more people. I'm like, these are adorable things. Also, since we hit 250 for the fundraiser, that means we get to do a St. Jude shirt. So there's a t-shirt and stickers. Like, you'll get the Hyperion stickers. I have those around here, too, so you can see an example. But also a $25 Joann's gift card. And that gift card was provided by St. Jude. So they are incentivizing streamers to go ahead and do stuff. So, so these are 2 examples of the stickers. So, but I have 5 patterns. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I have 5 patterns of 5 different stickers. Yay! Oh, you'll have privacy. Can't be naughty on Christmas, though. Zazu. Let's see. Yeah, so the guy I commissioned to do these stickers, his name is Todd. You can find him, well, there's a link to his Instagram down below. It's Toon Hoppy, but also Grumpy Girl Comics. He has always been a great artist as long as I've known him. I believe he's actually working at Disney now. So I have some of his work before he worked at Disney. Yeah, I think I think he finally made it up to animator. But I'm not positive. I'm not entirely sure at all. So I know he just posted recently. But yeah, so his Instagram's down below. He also has Grumpy Girl Comics. Grumpy Girl Comics is really funny. And if you go to Grumpy Girl Comics, you'll see his style is very much like this. Because he asked me, he's like, well, what kind of style do you want? I'm like, I want your style. Because he would do, like, little line drawings on the whiteboard of me and my coworker or whatever. And it was so adorable. Actually, that might be on the Instagram, too. Ooh. I can't... Can I search my Instagram? I don't know if I can search just mine. It would pull up everything. Go all the way down here. When did I start my Instagram? I started my Instagram, like, in 2013? No way. I have my Instagram since 2013. That doesn't seem right. Alright, let's... Yeah, Todd's amazing. He's a great person. He's a great artist. He's just... You know what? Let's show off his work. Lunch Tiger, how much have you raised over the years? Alright, let's see. I can actually go to Tiltify and it'll add it up for me. So I've been fundraising for St. Jude since 2018. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, it is. So I've done 7 campaigns with St. Jude. And I've raised a total of $3,122.44. So that's all of them combined. My board game fundraiser, which only runs for about a month, is the lowest grossing one, which is fine. So yeah, we're at 200, 250, just hit our next goal. The next one is at 375. And that one is a playmat. I have both a St. Jude playmat and an Overwatch one. And if you don't know what a playmat is, it's like a mouse pad that's enormous, and you can fit both your mouse and your keyboard on it. So you can kind of protect your whole desk while you're on it. You know, it's softer on your wrists and all that, and so it's, yeah, playmats are cool. Whatever one does not get picked is probably the one that I will keep for myself, because I don't have a playmat anymore. Once I got this desk, I think the problem was between, let's see if you can see this. There's, nope, wrong camera. Ha ha ha. This camera. So this is a stand right here. You can see the keyboards underneath it. This is a monitor stand. And that's amazing. Thanks, guys. So the monitor stand, it ends here, but between there and the edge of the desk, oops, as I knock off my crochet project, and the edge of the desk, where I have, like, the yellow tape is at the edge of the desk, it's not wide enough for the playmat. So I wasn't able to put the playmat down anymore because it'd be hanging off the edges, and just, it wasn't working anymore. So I have 2 playmats to give away, and when we hit 375, that's when that giveaway will happen. Alright, so let's go ahead and, there we go. Trying to make it straight with the, and yeah, this is just masking tape. It's the one thing I wish it was, I wish it had centimeters on it too, but it's just inches, and I have it offset by 6 inches, so I have 1 and 7 right here, and like 10 and 4, so wherever I need to start it and count, I can start it and move it. I have a glass desk with something like a drawer for the keyboard mouse. Yeah. I think I used to have a desk like that. Like right now I'm sitting cross-legged in my office chair, and I couldn't sit cross-legged in something like that. The cross-legged helps me sit up straighter. Alright, so we got stickers over there, crochet project, and we have 4 minutes for our next battle. Let me go ahead and put a dude down. Place unit. Place a dude. Place that dude. So yeah, fundraising. We do have a lot of giveaways coming up. So I would stay tuned either in my Discord or on Twitter, because I will be announcing it there in both places. So yeah, it'll be a crocheted Goku, a crocheted octopus, a shirt and stickers combo, and a $25 Joanne gift card. Lots of giveaways coming up. What kind of camera do you use? I want to get a better webcam than my laptop camera. So this camera right here, this is a Logitech Brio. It's a pretty high-end Logitech camera. We got it through, I got it as a hand-me-down, like it was gifted to me. This one right here, this one is a no-name camera from Amazon. I needed a new camera. I have my other camera that I'm using for work, and work would expense cameras out to us. So I'm using my personal camera over there. I'm using the new camera over here. I just didn't want to switch my cameras out, but I was missing a second camera. So let me find the link for this camera here. Logitech Brios are mostly sold out right now. I know that might sound a little weird, but when the pandemic started, there like so many like tech things like just got picked up really quickly, and webcams were something that were experiencing shortages. Here we go. So yeah, and like I plug in this camera, And it doesn't have a name. It like, I don't know what to call it. So here's the camera. Oops, nope, that's the Ravelry thing. Let's try this again. Camera. There we go. So that's the link, the Amazon link to the camera. Miss Kitty has a tote under the desk filled with all kinds of patterns and use the tote for a footrest when the cat's not using it for a bed. Yeah, a lot of people doing web conferencing from home. Ginseng camera. I mean, in OBS, I call it no-name camera. No-name camera. I have no idea. There's no branding on it, nothing. It just says HD. And I'm like, well, yes, you're an HD camera, but you have no name. Yeah, so it says autofocus webcam, 1080p with privacy cover, noise cancelling mic, full HD webcam, widescreen video calling, recording, game streaming, Skype webcam for Mac. Like, they just threw in all the keywords. They just threw it all in there. And actually, that currently says it has a $25 off coupon. And it's a $60 camera, so that's almost half off. So you might... Oh, it says Nano Shield. Brand says Nano Shield. That's kind of a cool name. Yeah, so now would be a good time to get this exact same camera. $25 off. Nano Shield. What else does Nano Shield make? All the other Nano Shields actually have their branding on the camera, and this one does not. So I don't know if this is actually a Nano Shield or just some... Meh. Alright. Alright, it is battle time. I don't know if I can turn up the volume on this. I think I can. Alright, so we got Paladin coming down. You got Bane's rogues just like owning everything in their path. Alright, Captain's chest. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we'll give this to Bane. And then next one is random. Gosh dang it. I was hoping that would prevent some of the weirdo stuff. Okay, so tier 13, rare scrolls. We got some Centurion scrolls. We got some gold coins. Alright, and we're on a 4-skull gold chest. So. No, Desco. Oh no. You don't do Zoom meetings for work, just for fun. Yeah, so deal on the camera puts it down to like $35? $35? I can't math. $35 on Amazon after the coupon. But you have to click the box that says apply this coupon. Alright, so we are at the ice excavation. So we got the dinosaurs. Are these dinosaurs? What are they? I keep thinking they're dinosaurs. Frozen dino. It is dinosaurs. Okay. Prehistoric dinosaurs. Frozen and ice. Alright. Yay, we're starting off with an epic. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. Nah, Plague Buster. I don't want the Buster, because he's not great. Alright, but the Warrior. Yeah. We'll use the Warrior. Bane's got his Warrior too. Awesome. We are the Warriors. Okay. Dream Raiders. Hopefully that isn't a bad choice. Ooh, I got Templar Scrolls on my alt. Yes. Place unit. Alright, so now we're on ours. We found out the Warrior's good, but my Warrior's on cooldown. We'll use my Flag Bearer. Flag Bearer. Okay. And we'll go level up the Templar. Bam. And I get to level up my barbarian. Heck yeah! Alright. Who's close to leveling? Maybe the flag bearer, but that's like 16 more scrolls. Alright. Back to crochet. And actually back to more music. So yes, giveaways coming soon. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the last one for this set of trebles. Triple crochet. Alright, next set of stitches. You know what? Jingo's left to go run an errand. I should probably check my phone, because it's one of those errands that things could either go really smoothly or they could go not so smoothly. We're trying to renew one of our vehicles' registration, but we're late on it. Everything going okay? Okay, it's bedtime for Ms. Kitty Paws. Enjoyed chatting. Take care. Fantastic talking with you also. I hope you sleep well. I will see you around. Heart. It's supposed to be a heart. Kind of do the thing with the heart. There we go. Yeah, so he said he was going to go storming the castle. When did he say that? That was a while ago. Yeah, so one of the things you can do, they have like DMV kiosks at the grocery stores. So we went to go try and renew it that way. Kiosk and a grocery store, so hopefully, like, I'm nervous. Because, like, the grocery store's not that far away. I can't imagine there's a huge line for the DMV kiosk. The grocery store is actually really, really close. Let's keep that open. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We want 5 in each of these for our shells. Zazu says there's always lines on the DMV. Yeah, this is a DMV kiosk, like in a grocery store. And it's like 8:30 at night when he would have gotten there. Alright, I'm gonna take a break and check something out. I will be right back. I mean, I'm still here, and oh my goodness, thank you, the other Deb, for that subscription. That's awesome. I'm just checking something out really quickly on a different screen. So, again, I'll be a minute.
Just because you had the last word doesn't mean I won't get stronger. I came up out of disaster. I'm the lead rebellion soldier. I will dominate. I will kill this game, and I still remain. I remain standing here. Whoa, I run this ship. I am an epidemic. Yeah, remember this. I am an epidemic. Whoa. Just because you had the last word doesn't mean I won't get stronger. Watch me reign and slay and conquer. I'm the lead rebellion soldier. I will dominate. I will kill this game, and I still remain. I remain standing here. Whoa, I run this ship. I am an epidemic. Yeah, remember
Alright, we're back. It ended up taking like a restroom break in addition to a like information searching break. But yeah, DMV thing did not go well because of DMV, right? Thank you, Zazu. Wait, is your name? Are you Zazu after the bird in Lion King? Two wraps into the next shell. And that was really long. Not at all. Okay.
I left my doubts when I was swept by the ocean, and every pulse from the tide was a finish line. A wave race we were made.
So I'm sorry if that offended you. DMV. I had to get your real ID earlier, and it kind of sucked. I was gonna get my real ID also. Okay, so story time. And now you have a driver's license. Corona hair, yay! So I knew I needed to get my license this year. My birthday's in June, so my driver's license is gonna expire on my birthday. Blah blah blah. And so in February, early February, I'm like, I have time, I can take time off work, I can go do this. So I went into the DMV to get my license renewed as a real ID. Well, I got there and the lady was really confused. She's like, did you follow the steps online? I was like, no. I didn't know there were steps online I needed to follow. She's like, why are you here? And I was like, because I need to renew my license and get a real ID. And she's like, but you're not renewing for like another 3 months. And I was like, yes, that's correct. And she's like, well, that's too early. You're not even in our system. I was like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, if you wanted to do that right now, you would have to take the driver's test again, and you would have to pay an extra $60. But your license would still expire on your birthday. I'm like, what? So I couldn't actually go get it renewed when I wanted to. So even though she's like, oh, you won't receive something till 2 months before your birthday, I received it a week later in the mail. Well, maybe 2 weeks later. But at that time, we went into lockdown. I'm like, I tried to be a responsible adult and be ahead of the curve, and they turned me down. They told me it would cost me more money.
Did that responsible shit get you?
I know, right? Responsible stuff bit me in the butt. So, fast forward to like September, my driver's license has been expired for months. I'm just kind of like, well, now what? I haven't really gone anywhere, so I wasn't really worried about it. But like, we're going into the new year. It's been almost... So I finally like look up stuff. I'm like, okay, they've extended it to the end of the year where anybody whose driver's license expired is like, they get a pass or something. I don't know, if you get stopped by the police. Or... You won't get in trouble for having an expired license because everything's closed. And so after a while, I was just kind of like, well, it's also been extended into next year. I think currently it's been extended to end of January, but that could have also changed. So I finally just kind of sucked it up, and I'm like, well, I can renew it as a regular driver's license. Okay, regular driver's license. And that cost me $34. Online, they mailed it to me, super simple. But the thing is, I've misplaced my passport, and I don't have a real ID. So if I'm going to travel somewhere, I'm kind of screwed. So I can't get on a plane right now. And that bothers me. I would like to be able to travel if I needed to at, a moment's notice. I like having that ability to... If you're going to travel, you won't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, everything's closed and all that, but it's gonna open up at some point. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to get a new passport. I'm gonna have to pay them to do the records lookup because I lost my old one. Like, it's gonna be like $300. Maybe not that much. That's an exaggeration. Let's see how much it is. Passport renewal. Travel.gov. Because the thing is, they're gonna have to do whatever research and look up my old passport because I don't have it to give them. Or, calculate fees. If I want the book, it's $110. If I want the book and if I want the passport card, it's $30. If I want the book and card, it's $140. They don't give you a deal, they just, like, list them all out. Alright, so it would cost me... I think I would want to get the card also.
Yeah.
It'd be really useful. I could renew my passport if I still had it. I've misplaced it. That's the problem. I have to send it back. I have to send my current passport to them. Like, the thing is, my passport is not expired. It expires in 2023. Like, it has a good 3 years on it right now. You can renew your passport. So the thing with passports is that they're very strict about the documentation you need to send with it. I don't have the documentation they're asking for. They need, like, a licensed birth certificate and my social security card. I don't know where either of those are either. I don't know where my social security card is. Like, I have an idea of where I may have put it, but I don't know for sure. So basically, they have a lookup fee. Can I renew my passport if it's still valid? Yes, it does not have to be expired for you to renew it. It doesn't say if I lost it. So you're ID-less right now. No, I have my driver's license. So I renewed my driver's license online. And they mailed me a new one. So that's good. They just used my previous picture. So let's have the same picture on my driver's license for 10 years. So I have my driver's license, but I don't have an ID that will allow me to fly. But I think they're waiving, because that requirement was supposed to go into effect October 2020. That you have to have a real ID compliant piece of identification. Currently, I do not have a real ID compliant piece of identification. So yeah. Alright, so... Submit your most recent passport. What about lost passport? This is weird because I was looking at a completely different website the other day about the passports. Alright, I have a passport, get it fast, how to apply passport help. Maybe it's... let's see. Report it lost or stolen. Our records and IT systems do not connect to the record systems outside companies. No one can access our records to obtain a copy of U.S. citizens' records by using a passport number. Oh, okay. Alright, Alright, so this doesn't talk about that at all. It's hard to... Yeah, it is a little hard to find info on that kind of stuff. So this is actually fascinating. We do not recommend reporting a U.S. passport lost or stolen if your passport number was compromised. You should only report your U.S. passport lost or stolen if the original physical version of the passport book or passport card has been lost or stolen. Once you report a U.S. passport lost or stolen, it is invalid and cannot be used for international travel. Cool, because sometimes if, like, a copy of your stuff goes out, like, that's kind of bad. But they're saying they can't use your passport number for anything. And so the FAQs underneath this is, think your passport is lost in the mail? Find someone else's passport? Want to cancel the passport of a deceased relative? And the thing is, like, I never even thought about that. You can return the passport of a deceased relative for cancellation. We can return the passport after it is canceled. Please submit the valid passport, a certified copy of the death certificate, and a letter requesting the cancellation and return or destruction of the passport. Find someone else's passport. Maybe someone found mine. Please mail it in a sturdy envelope to Lost and Certain Passport Unit. Alright, so... I already found this information, like... But I can't find it again. Alright, so... Get my passport fast. How to apply passport help? Maybe it's under the help? Alright, and find answers to your questions. So big ol' FAQ page. What should I expect when applying? What should I expect if I need to apply at an agency? Can I request a refund? Is it safe to travel? What about customers overseas? How many blank visa pages do I need to travel? That's an interesting one. Can I use a passport to fly domestically? It depends on the country. My address has changed. I need a passport to I thought. Can I list Jerusalem as my place of birth? What is International Megan's Law? Actually, I do want to know what Megan's Law is. Let's click that. Because something in our, the passport identifier provision of International Megan's Law to prevent child exploitation and other sexual crimes through advance notification of traveling sex offenders. It prohibits the Department of State from issuing a passport to a covered sex offender without a unique identifier, and it allows for the revocation of passports previously issued to these individuals that do not contain said identifier. Okay. What about if I lost my passport and how much it costs for you guys to look it up? Because I found it like literally 3 days ago. What type of paper should I print my photos on? Does a photo have to be in color? How recent must it be? All about the photos. There's a lot of questions on photos. But nothing about, hey, my passport was lost and I need another one. Get a US passport. Okay. Calculate my fee. Let's see if it gives me more. I live in the US. Alright, I can give him my date of birth. Alright. Have you ever had a passport? Yes. Next. Do you still have it in your possession? No. There we go. Do you know the issuance date of your passport? Yes. And I say yes because I can actually look that up. I have a picture of it. I like how my creative stream just turned into like a talking about international travel and passport stream. So speaking of, what countries have you guys all traveled to? This in general, yeah. I mean, we really haven't been able to travel much this year. So my issuance date. Oh, my day off. There we go. Have you reported lost or stolen passport services? No. Book and card. To calculate the total cost of your new passport, select the types and methods of processing you would like to use. Please note the application cost is non-refundable and is retained by the Department of State whether or not the passport is issued. You cannot pay online for passport services at this time. What? Soviet Union. Cool. I come from the Dominican Republic, only been there and here. Otherwise, way too many places. Co has been to the US and Canada. Dad, Mexico, Jamaica, US Virgin Islands, England, and Ireland. Did you have another trip planned to Ireland or Scotland? I thought you did. Alright, so I want standard processing. Standard delivery. Calculate. Execution fee. I think the execution fee might be the cost to look it up. So, so the passport booking card is $140. Execution fee is $35. So the total... Oh wait, I have to pay... I would have to write 2 separate checks. And they still want checks. I can't, like... It says I can't pay online. So I have to write 1 check to the Department of State and 1 check to the acceptance facility. $175. Wow. Alright, let's see what else. Alright, and it is time for another battle. Yeah, we did kind of turn into a .gov stream, didn't we? I was going to turn the volume up on this. There we go. Look, everyone's just, you know, doing a good... Look at these guys! The rogues just going at this one all by themselves. The rogues, like, totally own this map. Zoom, zoom. Oh no, dinosaur! Oh no, 2 dinosaurs got out! Oh no! Okay, cool. Like, they have time. Like, the healers can heal them while they're getting there. Okay. There's Bane going snicker snack with his frickin' warrior sword. Oh my gosh. You're hoping to go in October for that special Halloween trip your musician friend planned, but it's been pushed to next year. Yeah. Alright, and we'll do random. Trebor and Sincerely Sadoko, welcome to the stream, Trebor, if you're... Well, you must be in stream, because you wouldn't have gotten a thing if you weren't. Alright guys, this is the skins test. This is what we have worked for all night long. And yesterday, or Tuesday. Alright, so we really... This is where I'm going to put down my epics. My legendaries. Yeah, this, we're gonna bust out my favorite War Beast. because he's amazing. Okay, notice there's a lot of dudes. Like, see how tiny everything is? There's a lot of dudes on screen here. So, we want to be on top of it, which means I also need to be on top of it and placing dudes. Placing dudes on the battlefield. Battlefield. Placing dudes on the battlefield. On the battlefield. God, I still don't have a war beast on this character. I'm gonna Orc Slayer. Actually, do I have an option with this particular do I have the ability to get a war beast on here? Oh, yes. If I get to level 32. This ends in 10 days. I don't think my ult is gonna get up to level 32 in 10 days. Gosh, darn it. Good to see you here, Trevor. Okay, so Stream Raiders down. I think we're done with the passport discussion. That's a frustrating amount of money. And then we're gonna go back to the capelet. Let's see, countries I've been to. See if I can do this in order. Mexico. I mean, obviously United States first. Well, that shouldn't be, I shouldn't say obviously. It's possible that I'm not American, but I am. So the first country I visited was Mexico. I was on a school trip in like 98, 99. And then after Mexico, it was Spain, Ireland, Brussels. And that was all kind of in the same time frame. I would like to go back to Brussels. Ireland, Brussels, like both those places just amazing. Ugh, so gorgeous. Spain is a very diverse place. Like each of their states, Spain has states, each of their states is just as different as like the United States states are. You know, like Texas has its own like Texas has its own culture, California has its own culture, you know, like Midwest has its own culture. Like each region of Spain also has like its own very diverse cultures. So Spain was definitely not what I expected. Not bad, but it's like I lived there for 3 months, so like I'd like to go back to the other places I visited. Oh, I've been to Andorra. I specifically went to Andorra because it is one of the smallest countries that not very many people know about, but they didn't stamp my passport, so that made me kind of sad. Supposed to revisit Ukraine, but COVID. Aww. So, do you speak Russian? Or do you speak Ukrainian? Because I know that the Russian and Ukrainian are like... they're very contentious about speaking one language or the other. Like, I know it can be insulting to speak Russian to a Ukrainian. They are very similar languages, but very different. Very different cultures and very protective. Ukrainians understand Russian. Alright, so yeah, there was Spain, Ireland, Well, Spain, Brussels, Ireland, Andorra. And then it was years before I traveled again. At that point it was Canada, but that was just kind of driving through. We stopped off at Niagara Falls, you know, like you have to. So Canada for a short while. And then India, Thailand, Cambodia. And that's what I'm really sad about. I want my passport back because the Cambodian visa is beautiful. Like, it's so pretty. And it's like, I want my passport back. I need to make a phone call. I'll make a phone call tomorrow. I think I may have somehow left it somewhere, but that would have been months ago. So I feel like it's such a long shot, why even bother calling? But I feel like if I call, maybe that's some sort of weird karma thing that I'll find it right after I call. So I should probably just call. Or I'll get the, like, I don't have the feeling that it's lost forever. Like, I think it's actually in my possession somewhere, I just don't know where. But again, it's just a feeling. I don't have any real reason to believe that, or... Usually, if something is lost forever, like, I get this feeling of, like, absolute dread, especially if something important. Like, there's a sweatshirt. It's a sweatshirt I got when I was in Spain. It's from Salamanca. I left it at a friend's house. But the thing is, this is a friend I had when I was living in Boston. And we only met up, like, twice. And... they're still in Boston, and I'm out here in California. I don't know if I'm ever going to see her again. I don't even know if she still has it. Like, probably not. So, when I realized that I had left my sweatshirt at her place, I was like, I'm never going to get that back. I am hoping for that, Deb. I am hoping I find it during the move. We've done most of our packing. Hopefully we'll find it during the unpacking. Because we really do need to sort through all of our stuff. We have so much random crap! Oh my gosh. We have 2 storage units now. One of them is mostly tools, because Jingles was working on the business stuff. So one storage unit is like all tools. Wait, you are moving again? Yes, we are moving tomorrow. Yeah, we get our keys tomorrow and we can move in whenever. So we're moving this weekend. But we've been here for 2 years. And the thing is, in Southern California, like, moving around because of jobs is not uncommon. It's just, I don't think I've lived in the same place for more than 3 years since I've been here. Like, the last place I lived was the longest. What storage company? It's called Tustin Gateway Storage. I think it's Store America is the overarching parent company. Oh, I don't like moving either. But, like, we're gonna save money by doing this. At least that's the hope. We hope we'll save money overall. You've been in my house for so long. I would like that. I would like to own a house, and I would like to be in it for years and years. That is my goal. So I want to save money. I want to have a place of my own. I want to have property, like maybe a garden. You know, I don't know, just a place of my own. Like the garden's only a thing this year. Like that's a brand new desire in a place. It was like, I want to have people over. I don't want to have to worry about asking roommates. I don't want to, like, I want to be able to do whatever I need to do. You know. I want to be able to hang, like, green fabric behind me. Like, you know in the doctor's office when they go whoosh, whoosh, and it's on a track? I want that. I have a green screen behind me, pushed against the wall or whatever when I'm not streaming. Like, I want to be able to do what I want to do. I want like I want a type of track where I can like adjust the camera here or whatever. I want like semi-permanent structure. Well, semi-permanent structure that I'm talking about for that, I could attach to the desk. But like the curtain thing, you know, it's not quite a permanent green screen, but like one where I can, like I said, doctor's curtain. Weights at the bottom or something, so it's flat and it has even lighting. Hashtag goals. I never am gonna do that again. That was weird. I want to be able to entertain, like have people over, you know, have parties. You know, not worry about like, I don't want to say being too loud for the neighbors, because that's still a thing. Like, I kind of want to live where there's space. So yeah, that's part of what this move is working towards, because like one of your biggest expenses every month is your rent. So us moving from this place to the other one, until like on paper it's going to save us a couple $100 a month, which is excellent. But in reality, like, you know, there's utilities. You don't know how much utilities really are going to be until you're actually in the place for a few months. You know, we're working on paying off our debt, you know, trying to focus fire, you know, cheap rent is best rent. I mean, there was one place that was less expensive than the one we're moving into, but it was in a really shady area. And like, sometimes you gotta make that call, and we like drove by and we're like, nope, we don't need to get out of the car. Exactly, within reasons. Yeah, like we drove by the apartment complex and they had balconies, sure, and they had like wooden trim on the balconies. But like the wooden trim was falling apart, and there was just, it didn't look like it was kept up well. It had fantastic reviews online, but it was just kind of like, something doesn't feel quite right. To quote your wife, she went looking in a sketchy hood, and a cop asked her, "Are you looking for a place?" "Yes." This ain't it. Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like. It was exactly what it felt like. You're just like, okay, we've seen the place, we understand why it's such a low rate, and we'll leave it for someone else. But we're very lucky. We did get our number one spot on our list. So this place was the first place that, you know, as far as location and cost and amenities and like square footage, this was our number one choice. So I feel very, very lucky that we got it. I was actually surprised. I was almost expecting it to be much more difficult, but I think because I moved fast, like I had all my documentation ready. They wanted a lot as far as like, they wanted bank statements, they wanted like a cashier's check and stuff like that, and like I'm like, cool, I'll show up tomorrow. Because California is very difficult to find a place that's nice and affordable, so like we had to move fast before someone else said, I want it. So I think because I was in that mindset, like, move fast or lose the good deal, it actually worked in our favor. But like we'd already like called the place once, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, you can't view that other place because somebody else already claimed it." And I was like, "Oh, well then." So I actually thought that we had lost the opportunity already. Ooh, I'm almost done with the skein. It's getting skinny. One, two, three, four. This is the last one for the shell. Deb, did you manage to ever finish your Aerogenia shawl? Like, that's the only... Well, that's the second crochet along I started. I have not finished a single crochet along for the Nerdy Knitters. Oh. Well, Zazu, I'm crocheting, not knitting, but I'm making a capelet called Cold Shoulder. It's out of this book. So this is the capelet I'm making. She just made hers in like super fuzzy yarn, and I'm doing mine in this, you know, bright lime green. So, cold shoulders, finished product. So I haven't decided what I want to do for a closure yet. She used like pom-poms on a string. Right there. Eh. But I was thinking about using a button, still debating on how I want to do that. So yeah, it sits over my shoulders. Yeah, so it's like a shoulder thing. Yep. I'm making it longer than the one in the book. I want it to go past my elbows. Like, she just has it end like where my current sleeves end, but I want it to go further. Ooh, yeah, I gotta put guys down. Because we got, like, this is our big Stream Raiders thing. So let me put Stream Raiders dudes down. Stream Raiders! Okay, how much time we got? We have 11.5 minutes left. So if you're quick, you can place 2 guys between now and the battle.
I forgot that was going on.
Hmm?
Oh, I forgot that was going on.
Oh. One, two, three, four. And this is the last one for the show. Oh, and the reason, like, I'm not... There's something... So because we have everything packed up, I know that there's a commission I have, but that's because everything else is packed up. This is a one-color project. That's why I've been working on this the past few days instead of the commission, just in case people were wondering, because I do have the bear. I did not forget about the bear. It's just that it is a multiple step thing, because that I'm creating a pattern for it too. This I'm doing the same thing over and over again. It's a little easier. It just takes one skein. Somebody else did all the hard work of figuring out how to make it. Oh, you didn't think I'd stream at all? Yeah, well, here's the thing. Because I'm fundraising for St. Jude, I had to submit my streaming schedule ahead of time to let them know when I would be on so they can promote and share when their streamers are going to be streaming. So I already submitted my days, and I don't want to let them down. Yes, I am an Animal Crossing fan, Co. I need to pull out my Switch again and, like, play. My poor villagers. Like, now that I come back, they're all like, I haven't seen you in, like, forever. And then, like, I go up to someone else, and they're like, it's been this many days since you last logged in. I'm like, stop it! I know, I'm sorry! You got Diana to move to your island a few days ago. Aww. I actually don't know who Diana is. Let me look her up. Like, my favorite, like, my bestie on the island is Fauna. She is amazing. And, like, I also I got Raymond on my island, too. Honestly, I got Raymond by him coming to my campsite. I didn't have to go find him. I didn't have to spend a ton of nuke tickets. Animal Crossing. I don't want a video, just show me a picture. Oh, she's a deer. She's like Fauna. Or Fauna. No, yeah, Fauna. Her name's Fauna. Wow. You left them abandoned to their luck. Yeah, I was like, everybody likes this character. I don't want to be the person who's like falls over themselves. And then he comes to my island and he is cool as hell. I was kind of like, all right, I have Raymond. I don't remember if Axel is still on my island or not. I do know why everyone loves him, yeah. He just has this like really down-to-earth attitude. Like some of the other ones, he's a snooty character, I think. Oh, I see Diana's a snooty character too. But yeah, he's kind of like got this office professional style. Like he dresses in a suit, walking around an island. But he also just kind of has this semi-depressed but not really outlook on life. Like it's almost refreshing for a video game character to have. Oh, snooty is female only? What is the male version? I thought there was a male version of this too. What's the... I can't find the male version of it. Where's their search bar? This is a wiki. There should be a search bar. There we go. Raymond. Raymond is smug. So there's snooty for females and smug for males. But like it's, as far as I understand, it's the same personality type. Just called something different. Very similar, yeah. But Diana looks adorable. Is she funny? Because, like, I think Raymond's the only smug slash snooty Animal Crossing character I've encountered. Guys, I just realized something, and I don't know if this is a pun on Nintendo's end or what. Because, like, Raymond is the favorite, like, all over. He's the most expensive one to trade for. So, guys, that means everybody loves Raymond. Like, is that intentional? I've never seen the show, so I don't know. But, like, I feel like that somehow was an intended pun. Or somehow I just missed it, like everybody already, like, knew that. And I'm just realizing it now. Oh yeah, yeah, if you wanted to. I wasn't gonna, like, make you talk about your name. But that was taken. Zazo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Found it on a random name generator while playing Smash Brother Melee ages ago. Nice. Yeah, when I name characters or give myself a handle somewhere, like, I way overthink it. Like, some of my characters have names that are like 3 levels deep as far as, like, how I got to their name. Like, there's this character. And, like, both parts of the name, like, are super deep. Not sure if the Raymond thing was intentional. Your favorite that you currently have are Cherry. I love Cherry! She is, like, my absolute favorite. Diana, Lucky. I have Lucky also, but I haven't found Cherry yet. I would love Cherry on my island. Rattle, a little German Dr. Frog, and Tia, a teapot elephant. Aww. Yeah, so Cherry, my, like, ultimate favorite. So, probably, like, 4 years ago at this point, I had a roommate named Pete. And Pete, oh, that's so lucky she's one of your starters. Oh. And Pete was telling me about Animal Crossing or whatever, and, like, I didn't understand it, but he's like, well, you can give it a shot on the phone. So I downloaded Pocket Camp, and, like, Pocket Camp seemed kind of, like, really boring, but it was a good time waster game, so I kept up with it. And, you know, I met Cherry in the game or whatever, and so I was like, Cherry's pretty freaking awesome, so she's, like, always at my campsite. So I knew some of the characters from Pocket Camp. And so when I started playing the game, I had, you know, the actual game when it came out earlier this year, I had an idea as to who was who, but I didn't know everybody because I hadn't made that far in Pocket Camp. Yeah, so I think I technically finished Animal Crossing. You know, I got, you know, KK Slider to come and play at my island, and, like, the credits rolled, so, like, I finished the game. But yeah, I really need to log back in and, like, chat with them. Alright, time for our skins chest battle. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and minimize that window. Show Stream Raiders. Boop. Go ahead and start this battle. Ooh, exclusive from the Sanrio crossover. Who's that? Oh gosh, I'm really hoping we have enough guys in the field. Oh, people spread out a lot though. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, I have a feeling those guys on the right are just gonna get slaughtered. That's like left, guys on the left. Over here. These guys. They're holding up a good fight, actually. They're doing better than I expected. But they broke off from the rest of the group. Ah, the AI is splitting up. No. Oh my gosh, there's so few left. Hey, Timbalso, all of his dudes are still alive. And Warby's still alive. Oof. Do we have a healer still alive? Thought we did have a healer. Oh god. Oh my gosh, we did it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we had 7 guys still up. Okay, I thought we only had like 4. Ooh, okay. She's a sheep that represents Kiki and Lala. Her name is Etoile. Oh, Etoile means star in French. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and give Timbalso for being number 1, and then 1 random, and Trevor gets that. Yay! Back to map. And okay, so we have 3 more battles till the end of the map. That would put us at, let's see, 10:30, 11, 11:30. I'm not going to be able to stay up till 11:30 today. We have a really big day tomorrow. Like, insanely big day. Also, as far as other NPC characters for Animal Crossing, Celeste. Celeste is amazing. I think she's a smart character. She's adorable. Like, Celeste is pretty awesome. Like, both Celeste and Blathers are awesome. So those of you guys who are not Animal Crossing fans, Celeste and Blathers are brother and sister. Blathers runs the museum, and Celeste is very knowledgeable about the stars and stuff. And so occasionally there are special events where there are meteor showers and you can wish on stars, and she will give you recipes using star parts, because after you wish on stars, the next day you will find star pieces on your beaches. So it's let's see, it is 9:58. I'm actually going to finish this last shell. We're gonna go figure some stuff out. All right. So yeah, today, so next stream, not next stream, I will advertise which stream when I have all my stuff together. We have giveaways. We have reached our $250 St. Jude goal. Well, hello! Thank you for that follow, Trevor! So we've reached our $250 goal, which means we have 3 separate milestones that we've hit. So we have the crocheted Goku, which I still need to make. We have a crocheted octopus, which is already made. And then we have the St. Jude shirt and sticker package. And we have a $25 Joann's gift card. So I will definitely be advertising that on Twitter, on my Discord, when it's decided that we will be doing that giveaway. It'll be a day of giveaways, because I will probably also wrap it up with my 3-year affiliate anniversary. 3 years? 3? 4? 4? 3. 3 years. In her first appearance, Celeste ran an observatory above the museum and let you design constellations, because her first game was the first DS Animal Crossing. That is really cool. Why don't we have an observatory in this one? Is that not working? No! But hello, Rubescent. I've been putting dudes down in your stream raiders when I can. It's good to see you. So yeah, next. It worked last time. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, I don't know. It did work last time. It's running. Maybe that's something they have planned for another expansion. You know, they have to keep the content, like, coming, right? But yeah, that would be really super cool. To have also missing the coffee shop in Brewster, the pigeon who ran it. I think I've seen pictures of Brewster. Yeah, people were just kind of like, where is he? Why is he not here? Let's see what else we can. So many NPCs that haven't returned. I'm wondering if they're using it like as a, you know, like they need to roll it out. They need to keep it to a certain. Okay, this I'm pretty angry that it plays those ads as soon as I click over there. Because I'm just trying to see what people are doing. But it's making me watch freaking ads. For content. Yes, exactly. Content. Yeah, they needed to roll out the content little by little.
You got anything cool?
Alright, so I haven't rated anybody from Twitch Los Angeles in a while. So let's go visit Up, Down, Left, Die. He's playing what looks like a really cute game called Calico. I think it's a cat game, but it looks really broken. So that means it's gonna be fun, right? It's a cat cafe game? Okay. I mean, they listened when we asked for diving back. I have a feeling that the diving was, like, that would take a lot of coding. I have a feeling that must have been already in the works. Because they had all the, you know, they had all the things you can get underwater. They had, you know, and I think they were already prepared for that. Alright guys, so let's all go say hi to Up, Down, Left, Die. He also runs the Twitch Orange County group. He's part of Twitch LA. He's a local dude, very smart. He also is great with coding and stuff. So like he runs a lot of the behind the scenes things. So thank you guys for your donations to St. Jude. I'll definitely keep you updated on when we're doing those giveaways, and I will see you maybe hopefully Tuesday if we have internet, because we should have internet by then. I didn't put up the because I spelled it wrong. There we go.